That's more than far enough for charity. They'll take care of the rest. Mayhaps sooner rather than later. Come on!
Yes, my lord.
Is this it? Is this all that awaits? No. No more. Open your eyes. Do you see? Sebi! I've been waiting for you to open your eyes. You alright? You are moaning in your sleep, sweating buckets. The name's Frey, by the way. No, I'm no heretic. You try convincing a Temple Knight drunk on authority of that. Shame the pompous ass got the better of me. But how about you? You touched it. That couldn't have felt good. A voice. A rather distressed one besides.
Please! Someone! Anyone!
Not so fast. We need to talk about what's happening to you. What's growing within you before you get carried away. There's a darkness within us all. Nothing dangerous, mind. In fact, it's quite healthy. But the crystal changes you. Gives you the power to channel it. Do it without proper training, however. It might hurt. So, go ahead. Ask me to teach you. Ask me to instruct you in the way of the Dark Knights, and I will. Damn it, girl. You are only making it worse for yourself. The hell's with you? I've done nothing wrong. Why are the pretty ones always so daft? If I had a gill for every time I had to kill an unrepentant bastard like you. What's that? Are you threatening a Temple Knight? Ah, you're very fucking clever. Yes, I am. Now let her go. Hey, enough of this! With me now, girl. One more word of protest, and I will toss your grandmother in a cell to rot. You three, seize this imbecile. Good. You tapped into something primal. A power nestled within you, yearning to be free. I won't lie to you, Sebi. The risks will only increase. So if you want to keep going, you have to trust in me. Can you do that? Good. That's a promise. Communion, lest you worry, is rather simple. It's a ritual in which one nurtures the darkness within so that he might channel it more effectively in battle. Do not, however, presume the risks to be any less than before. If you partake of it in excess, you'll die. Or worse. So, before we begin, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to kill something for me. Something feral. Something fearsome which will push you to your limits. I want to see you thrive in that moment. That way, I'll know you're ready. Ask Gundebold. He should know of a suitable creature. Pleasure to see you again, Sebi. Do you require assistance? Training? If you seek dangerous beasts for that purpose, then. The Red Labyrinth is home to pests, notorious for their size and vigor. Our trappers take great pains to avoid their nests, and those who don't bear scars for their folly. I pity the man who dies without scars, but these pests sound promising. Tell me more. They've attacked caravans loaded with old goat carcasses before. The smell drives them into a frenzy. That should serve to draw them out of hiding. Sebi, I'll always be grateful for what you did. Those young ones were on the verge of making a terrible mistake, so consumed with anger. I hesitated to act, even though I saw it burning within them, as I see it burning within you now. You see the darkness within. I won't claim to understand your meaning, but I wish you well in your training. Alright, let's go. We're here. Show me who you are, Sebi. Show me what you can do. I'm waiting. Well, this will be easy. Swing off! Well, that wasn't so hard, was it?
Get out. Get the fuck out right now. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out right now, Doge. Get out. Thank you. This is recording for YouTube, alright?
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? To mete out justice, to protect the weak from the strong, and so forth. You yourself must be strong. Strength is pain. Strength is suffering. Strength is sacrifice. We must prepare for communion, but not here. Come, before more pests are drawn by the smell.
With every breath, you grow lighter and slip further into the abyss.
1 foot in front of the other, over and over again, to the ends of the world and back again. And if time has no end, still forward and onward, over and over again. So, what did you hear? Interesting, but not terribly informative. But don't lose heart. That you were able to hear it once is progress enough. I believe you'll come to understand its words and its will in due time. I should mention that, in some instances, the voice is said to be that of another, one whom the Dark Knight is fated to seek. If that's the case, you might have a long journey ahead of you. Tch, you'd welcome such a journey. There's something to be said for that, and for travel, for that matter. To roam free, to help those in need. Yet no good deed goes unpunished, doesn't it? I knew a man once, wanted to be a hero, do great things. He did. The song always ends there. But life doesn't, don't it? There are temptations more deadly than the dark side, Sebi. You should have learned this by now. But you haven't. And you will. The communion is ended, and with it, our time together. But we'll meet again, as we did before. Close your eyes, and hold out your hand towards me. Breathe deep through your nose. Let the air fill your lungs. Then let it pass from your lips. Slower. Slower. Listen to my voice. Listen to your heartbeat. Listen for the other.
Thank the 12! It's you, Sebi!
Isambard, remember? Must have been ages since we last spoke. When you first came through, looking for our missing common folk, I took you for a... Well, look, this ain't the time to reminisce. I'll sort you out because I need your bloody help. Do tell. Not long ago, the Amalja raiding party attacked a caravan on the road and abducted several pilgrims. You know what lies in store if they don't get rescued soon. Please, Sebi. There's no one else. Really? Charge into an enemy encampment filled with Amalja warriors? Free some fools who should have armed themselves? Risk life and limb to do the work of a dozen men, all because you bloody asked? Is that it?
Yeah, that's what we do, asshole.
Yeah, that's what we fucking do, isn't it? Every goddamn time. Fine, we'll bring them back. Oh, fucking thank you. They were bound for the encampment to the southeast. Then so are we. They're inside, just as Isambard said. Mere moments away from being tempered. What are you waiting for? Time to play the hero.
Die, Abacrab. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I've had my fill. Let's fuck off. Just didn't know when to leave off, did they? Neither did you. Look at yourself. Most of that's not even your own blood. Leave it. You're nothing to be ashamed of. Let's go and give Isambard the good news. With every breath, you grow lighter and slip further into the abyss. On a throne of bone he waits. Serve, save, slave, slay. They come to entreat his judgment. Serve, save, slave, slay. One by one, in solemn procession. So, what did you hear this time? And there I was, thinking you were on the verge of discerning the truth. Your affinity with your dark side grows stronger by the day. And yet, there's hesitation. Listen to me, Sebi. You perform great deeds and save countless people. You're a hero to the realm. But you are no Dark Knight. A Dark Knight accepts that you can't save everyone. That sometimes he's fortunate just to save himself. Sacrifice, Sebi, is to renounce that which binds you, to recognize that which matters, and forsake that which does not. At the very least, you must realize that you cannot continue to carry all these burdens unless you wish to die a slave. I'm fine. Just a little tired. The communion is ended, and with it, our time together. But we'll meet again, as we did before. Never much cared for the ocean myself. That friend of mine, the one I told you about after our first communion, we came out here together once. Long story short, we ended up doing something ridiculously foolish. We're lucky to make it out alive. I tried to talk him out of it, but he just had to get on that damn boat.
Don't be like that, friend. Isn't the Maelstrom supposed to aid the small folk when they're in a spot of trouble?
So far as it is possible, yes. But such matters fall within the purview of the Yellow Jackets, and they told me to fuck off. Can you believe that? I'm begging you, Sergeant.
Wait a minute. Is that you, Sebi?
It is!
The legend himself. Forgive me, sir. I never thanked you properly for your service to Limsalo Minsa. When I first heard Leviathan had been summoned, I shat my pants.
Why, if it isn't that famous adventurer who's been killing primals left and right. Truly, the 12 must be watching over me, because you're just the man I need. Oh, sniffle snob, I'm the victim of a terrible, heinous crime. I was waylaid by Quaikern bandits near the Salt Strand, who left me with naught more than the clothes on my back.
And what makes you think that I'll give a Quaikern's ass about your troubles? Go bother the Yellow Jackets, like the sergeant said. I seek worthy prey, not a gang of rats.
How can you say such a thing, sir? Without your help, I'm ruined. Fine, I'll help. Spoken like a true hero. So you know, the rank and file didn't seem so dangerous, but their leader is a mean-looking bastard. But considering the foes that you faced in the past, he couldn't possibly pose a threat to you.
Shut your mouth and wait here. I'll be back.
Frey's such a fucking dickhead, man. I like him, though. I like him. He's rough around the edges.
Good. Nothing left here for...
Is Frey all right?
You did well. All that's left is to return the goods to their owner. Finish it. Finish what we started.
He's an interesting character. Like, I feel like there's something going on. But yeah.
Oh, Lyman, and take me. I can't sell this. Everything's soaked with Quaikern blood. What did you do? Carve one open and leave him to bleed all over my wares? I'm ruined. Utterly ruined. Sir, I demand recompense for your reckless destruction of my property. I'm a reasonable man, so I'll acknowledge that you're not wholly responsible. 50% of the value should suffice.
50%. 50%! I'll slaughter a gang of Quaikern bandits for your precious goods, and that's the thanks that I receive. You spineless sack of shit. I'll kill your enemies. I'll fetch your things. I'll do what you people can't or won't do yourselves. You're helpless, weak. All you do is want and need. I should have left you all to drown in Leviathan's tidal wave. At least then I would have been spared your constant bloody whining. Do not speak to me of this ever again.
But forgive my insolence, sir.
Oi, Sabi, sir. You have every right to be upset, but I think he understands.
Jesus, Frey. Well, to be fair, Frey's completely in the right. The fuck do you mean I owe you 50 fucking % after fucking fighting a gang of murderous fucking rat creatures, which I didn't have to do at all, because you asked. Fucking idiot.
We can't keep doing this, Sebi. You must see what it's doing to us. What they're doing to us. These people.
He deserved it. Every word. I'm walking here.
Ta! Right you are, Sebi. Right you bloody are. It felt good, didn't it? Seeing that snivelling wretch tremble. I think he nearly pissed himself. You're finally starting to see them for what they are, aren't you? Good. All that remains is to hearken to the voice, to grasp its words, discover your true calling.
With every breath, you grow lighter and slip further into the abyss.
A chorus of voices cries out for a hero, and he comes. He smiles, he nods, and he remains silent. But he too has a voice. I will be heard. Sebi weeps. You stand at the precipice, but do not fear the foe. Cast yourself into the abyss, and you shall soar above, free at last. There are lands other than these, Sebi. Lands where we are not known. Ask, and we'll quit this place forever. Only when you've renounced everything are you free to do anything. When we meet again, you'll give us your answer.
Allow me to say what an honor it is to meet you, sir. I mean, by the Fury, the man who bested Shiva. Every knight under Lord Drillmont's command knows the tale. I could go on, but well, I'll just say it. Pay with your blood. Sorry, old habit. If I may, sir, we need your help.
We've a giant problem, sir. A band of them has taken terrain caravans passing through Danafin Pass. We think they might be planning to expand their territory. Lord Drillmont wants them gone, but you know how it is, my lord. Too much work, too few hands. We'll need at least 24 knights to clear them out before we can say, job's done. But now that you're here, sir, we have nothing to fear.
Aye! While we create a distraction, you can slip past and put their leader down. Without him, they're sure to cut and run. So, will you help us, sir? We beg of you! We beg of you!
Thanks so much, sir. We won't forget this, me lord.
Pray, accompany me to the pass, sir. We can discuss the finer details of our plan there.
No. No more. Enough.
By the Fury, you really did it. You made it look so easy. As for us, there were some injuries, but nothing serious. I was starting to look rather grim, actually. But the moment he fell, they sounded the retreat. It was an honor to fight with you, sir. You really are everything the bards say. Truth be told, I've been following your deeds for some time now, ever since you first came to the White Brim front. Your martial prowess is widely known, of course, but what I found truly inspirational was your compassion for the common man. How you would risk your life without thought for fame or fortune. How the lowest among us could find a friend in you.
Sir! Sir!
Is something wrong?
Oh, fuck me, mate. It's Lord Drillmont, sir. He heard that we were in the field with Sebi, and he's demanding that he come to White Brim front. You fucking dickhead.
Demanding? What is the meaning of this?
Certain allegations have been made, cunt. It seems that he was observed conversing with a corpse in the broom. Not that anyone would ever believe such slander, but fuck me, mate.
Hello?
What? Surrender your weapon? After what happened in Uldar? They must be mad. Pay attention, Sebi. This could be the greatest moment of our life. That is, if you could stop denying the truth that's been staring you in the face since the moment we met. Say my name. Say it. My real name. Ah, real name. Come now. You knew Frey was dead from the beginning, but you didn't care. You had a sword and a soul crystal, but what you wanted was a mentor. A mentor with the gifts and the knowledge. A dark knight who could guide you on the path, who you could aspire to become. A man who was free to say and do the things that you could not. Even now, you continue to deny it. Well, Deny me all you want. You can't deny what we've become. Have I not been good to you? Have I not given you everything I promised? Did I not help you to hear the whispers of our very soul? Open your eyes. Look. Do you see now? Do you see? Everything up to now has been your story. And everything after now will be mine.
Holy shit, man. I don't know what to... I don't know. What am I? What is this guy? Am I fucking... Is this even a character or is this Tyler Durden? Holy shit. Welly, well.
Seems I underestimated myself. But no matter. They borne witness to the darkness within us, to what lies beneath the mask. Sabby! Sabby! Listen to us!
We'll never forsake you, no matter what.
We know who you are, Sabby. And so do you! Fantastic display of willful ignorance. Wipe the slate clean. Forgive. Forget. Convince yourself that he can be controlled. The warrior of light. Our weapon of light! It's not too late, Sebi. We can still be free. Sabby. So, this is your answer. Listen to my voice. Listen to our heartbeat. Listen. If this is how it must be, then so be it. But know that when you tire of this charade, I'll be here, waiting to take the reins. You need only ask.
Fuck, what an interesting job quest. That's just so unusual. I don't know if I finished it though. There's more?
Yes.